So at the top, all of our solutions you'll see have multiple filters so that you can basically use the solution to query your data and then have different views of the data. So the goal of this solution is to give the advisors and other student support staff a single source of data in order to identify students that are at risk of retention. And in this data, we've actually combined data from both Zanzibar and Smarter Measures data. So then moving to the next section, we've got some key metrics that we want to visualize and have up front to look at trends across different metrics. So you can see we want to look at metrics for first generation, if students are fully online, the ethnicity, non-traditional, and if students are on academic probation, which is a factor for student retention. And then in the bottom section, we've got a detailed table of students, and what we have in the table is that we have various data points that help understand how the students are at risk for retention. So we'll talk later about, we do have a risk score, and then we have different other variables. So we can use multiple variables to understand the student risk, and these are those variables. And then on the right side, we, in this solution, we allow the advisors or other support staff to then follow up with the students and track that in the solution, right? So we can indicate whether they've been contacted in the first 30 days, whether they have an advising appointment, what type of advising appointment. And then another important factor is to look at whether they're enrolled next term. And then this just gives you, the last column gives you an overall summary, whether they're at risk or not at risk for retention. And we like our solutions to always be, so that you have the ability to take action. And so one of the key features of this is that if you click on a student, you have different actions that you can take. You can email the student, you can email the advisor, you can go to a detail page, which I'll cover in a minute, and then also set those flags that I just mentioned on the right side.